Hello citizens of the verse, I'm just a tourist of the FragNav Council and I am going to be doing interdiction testing on a per region basis. So I put a post in the Robert Space Industries, the Spectrum forum saying, hey, it looks like interdiction's fixed, and other people saying, it's not. So I'm going to go through the regions here. I'm going to start with Australia, which is the region I was playing with, and we will we're just going to do some quantum travel. We're not going to do any fighting or anything like that. We're just going to quantum travel back and forth a little bit, see what happens with the interdiction, and whether or not it's any different. We're also going to test it on the US server. We will go to the EU server and check over there. So we will see if maybe there's a maybe one server's been patched and the others haven't. Maybe there's rolling patches going on, but we will find out here. So let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this as we log in here. So it looks like my stream is up now so that I can monitor the chat. And there we are. Live chat is open. If you want to chat or have comments, go ahead and post them. And hey, interestingly enough, I have spawned into Levski. I have not seen this before in 3.0. Usually just spawns you right into Port Olisar, but this time around I've spawned right into Levski. That's interesting. So it looks like the persistence is working a little bit better in Alpha 3.0.1. So let's see here. Where am I at? All right. So since we're in Levski instead of Port Olisar, well, we'll just go from Levski to Port Olisar instead. Seeing how many times we get entered. No, it don't work. Oh wait, did I just go the wrong way? There's the exit that way. Not used to Levski. Come on, there we go. So we will see what ships I have available to me at this particular location. I'll probably run a little bit of cargo. There we go. So I will bet cargo that at least on Australia, the interdiction is fixed. I wonder if it could have something to do with how many players are on the server, but let's see here. All right, all three of these are stored. So let's go ahead and retrieve the cutlass. 40 frames per second in Levski. All right, hangar 2, let's remember that. Okay, it was 40 frames per second staring at that screen. Really, 29, but still 30 in Levski. 30 frames per second in Levski is outstanding. So we are going to dial up the cutlass. And we are going to, let's see, Laranite's a little bit more expensive than I'm used to. Anything else that looks a little bit cheaper. Let's see, gold perhaps, diamond, quartz. Because I can sell this for about 72 Alpha UEC. That's not quite double. I don't know what gold's selling for over there. Let's just put half of our money into this. So I will put about 7,000 Alpha UEC into Laranite here. Just 2 SCUs is all we got. Got it. Alright, so that way it's not a total waste of time. I'll still make a little bit of money. But hey, testing is never a total waste of time here. Hangar number 2. So earlier I played for 3 hours on the Australian server, got interdicted only like a couple times and never like a whole bunch of times in a row. I mean, interdiction felt good at right, is this going? Interdiction felt good at the time. I mean, it wasn't just stopping me over and over and over again, but it felt more like it was part of the game. Is the hangar working? That's interesting. Looks like these doors do not want to work for us now. Let's see here. How else might I be able to get to that cutlass from here? I can't get to there from another hangar. I don't really want to fall down through the roof. Let's see if we can't respawn it here. Oh no, it's already retrieved there. Well, shoot, this is already going. Let's see if any of these other elevators work. Pay attention here, see if that one came up. Well, fortunately, even though the Cutlass has spawned, it is still in the hangar, so I'm not going to lose any cargo if I do end up logging out and logging back in, which it looks like I'm probably going to end up doing here. Why does my shadow look weird? Alright. Alright, so elevators aren't working. Let's log out, log right back in here. See if we can't get down there like it's supposed to. Because we're not going to be able to test very well if the elevators are broken. Hopefully I'll log into a slightly different server. I'm still going to do the same region. And we will see what we get here. Fortunately, I do have an SSD, so it only takes me about a minute to log into the game. Crusader, Australia, visit location, and we're going to try this again, hopefully with the elevators working this time. And watch, this time it's probably going to spawn me right into Port Olisar, but hey, that's okay. I still got all my cargo in the Cutlass, and even if I did lose my cargo, I only put half my money in there. Important thing to remember, don't put all your money into one run of cargo, because if the game crashes or something like that, somehow you end up losing your ship, you're going to lose all your cargo. You're not going to get that money back, and you're starting back at zero. So I'll just put half my money in there, unless I'm feeling especially lucky. So here we go, logging in, already back in. We are still in Levski. What is that? Fighting? Oh, is that the everything I learned about dogfighting I learned from my fish tank magazine that they have laying around here. Alright, so here we are back in Levski. I'm guessing that my Cutlass is not still spawned. I don't see... Let's see, there's Levski. I don't see the blue thing for the Cutlass, so let's go ahead and get back over there. We will respawn it. What is... Huh, that seemed a little odd. Alright. This time, looks like I am on a slightly different server. Well, 30 frames, about the same, maybe. Maybe I'm not on a different server. Let's just go ahead and give one of these hangar doors a try. Hey, okay, they are working this time. Let's go ahead and spawn the Cutlass in here. So there's the Cutlass. Retrieve it, and then we'll go on our merry way to Port Olisar, and we'll probably do some comm travel to some other locations just to see what happens. So hangar 1, press the call button. Here we go. Shadows seem to be doing something weird here. Haven't seen this before. Maybe I should restart my game fresh once I log out and retry a different server here. Oh! Okay. My Cutlass died! It's gone belly up. No! What happened to my poor Cutlass? Oh boy, am I even going to be able to get into this thing? That's going to be interesting. Challenge accepted. We will see if I can somehow get in here. Let's see. Might I be able... Probably not going to be able to jump up there. Maybe if I walk under it, it'll glitch me up there and I'll somehow be able to get into the pilot seat. Let's see here. Can I get close enough to the door to open it? Alright, let's just walk under it, see what happens, if it'll allow me to clip in to the ship. That's a big engine. Alright. Never a dull moment here when you're testing a early access alpha build here. Let's see here. Maybe I can get lucky here, and I'm too far from the seat, so I can't just. I don't think I'm gonna be able to glitch into it that way. I get right under the center here. Maybe if I walk under it, it'll eventually clip me up through the floor. Either that, or I'll fall through the surface of through Deva or whatever this moon is. I can kind of see into the ship. Come on, let me clip in. Let's see here. Oh, alright, might have some. Am I kind of through? Not quite. Let's see here. Can I interact with anything? Doesn't look like it. No, there's all the rockets. Well, I might just have to spawn another ship and then respawn this one. So it's like it's not one thing, it's the other, so maybe there's something over here I can jump up onto if I can just get onto the belly of my ship somehow, I might be able to open up a door and get into it. Let's see, I can open up this door. If I can just figure out a way to get on top of something and jump right in there. Because I'll bet if I can get inside, I can get into the pilot seat. And I'll just have to take out. Oh wait, is this a door? Access panel. It says that. No, that's probably a. No, that's not a door. Maybe I can clip into the turret here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get on top of these things. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. What? I know there's a Z. Z, V. Oh, come on. I thought I had some meds on me. Can I get to them quickly enough? Utility, medical, nope. Couldn't get through my inventory quickly enough. So yeah, I broke my leg just trying to jump up on something. But at least that gives me an opportunity to spawn something else, respawn this ship. Alright, so I am still in Levski. Yep. Derp, derp. So let's see if I can't get that med pen on me so that this doesn't happen again. There's that. Utility. Come on. There we go. Alright, I didn't turn into a space ball. That's good. So I'm probably just gonna I'll spawn any other ship and then I'll respawn the Cutlass. And hopefully it won't be... Wait, where did it put me this time? Let's see here. Exit is this way. Oh, I see where. Okay. I know where I'm at. Back out to customs. Trying again. Just try to do something simple like test interdiction. Alright, so let's go ahead and spawn this.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Okay. Now let's spawn the Cutlass.
ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Hangar 1 again. Alright, well, let's see. If it's upside down, I'm just going to spawn another ship because we're not here for that. We're here to test the interdiction across different servers. So we're going to be attempting to do that. If the game will cooperate. It's like the game knows, alright, oh, you want to test the interdiction? No, I'm just going to screw with your spawning. Alright, what do we got this time? It looks like... okay, it is right side up this time around. I'm guessing there was another ship already there. Yeah, there's probably a ship in here, and the Cutlass probably spawned on top of it. Then the other ship despawned, and the Cutlass ended up upside down. That's my guess. So here we are. There's my 2 SCUs of cargo. A little bit of Laranite. There we go. Now let's blast off to Port Olisar. So let's see how many times we get interdicted, and then we will hop on over to a different server. I'll go over to the US server, then I'll check out the EU server here. So let's go ahead and bring up our star map. Crusader, PO Box, Port Olisar. Come on. Oh, the star map is so clunky. There we go. Okay, there's our destination. Let's power on. And then we'll just blast over there real quick. And looks like they've super glued me to the, yeah, they've epoxied me back down to the flight deck for some reason. This happened at Port Olisar also. Just kind of gotta rock it back and forth and it'll eventually take off for you. Trying to use boost. Come on, get off of there. Almost. There we go. Alright. Where's Crusader? Is he below the horizon? Let's take a quick look at the star map there. It should show it. Probably it shows where it's at in relation to where I'm at. Port Olisar. Said is no, not Crusader. Come on. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Alright, there's my little magic arrow. And there's Crusader. So finally, we're going to get to test interdiction. This is the Australian server, which I had very good luck on a little bit earlier today. Played for about 3 hours. Only got interdicted twice, which feels about right. Feels like a good amount. But we'll see what happens this time around. So good sign so far, not shaking or anything like that. So 800,000 kilometers, we'll see how far we get before it happens, if it happens. I'm expecting it probably will, but I don't think it always happened. Alright, looks like we're going to make it all the way to Port Olisar without a single interdiction. Again, this is the Australian server. I think it might be server specific because maybe they fixed certain servers and not others. Alright, let's go ahead and land and dump this hot load of cargo here. I wish it wouldn't do that. Alright, come on, gear down. There we are. Contact these jokers real quick.
Please proceed to sign.
Actually, I should have went to the far strut, because if anything, Laranite's going to be cheap on this strut. I see an enemy ship over there. Is that... Huh, I wonder whose ship that is. This Vanguard doesn't say who it belongs to. Let's see here. Guess that guy must have a nice high crime stat. Actually, let's pivot around so I have less of a distance to walk. There we go.
Landing complete.
Did I land like right?
Landing complete.
Great job. Let's try that again. Ah, there we go. What a horrible job. That's the worst landing I've had in a while. There we go. That's better. We'll turn off the engines. Just get rid of this cargo real quick, and then we'll do a couple little miscellaneous jumps, and then we will jump over to the US server and see how that is. I'm not going to do cargo on the US server. I'm just... because we're just trying to do a little quick interdiction test, and I don't want this to be another 3-hour video, because who wants to watch 3-hour gameplay videos of some guy just talking to himself? Especially since y'all aren't participating in chat. Come on. Is there anyone out there? Is there anybody out there? It's like Pink Floyd. Is there anybody out there? Maybe not. It is a really odd hour to be playing, I think, for the rest of the world. What is it, like super early in the US? EU probably has some people out there possibly watching. Let's see here, sell. Cutlass black. Selling it for 72, yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I got a little bit more. Didn't make too much of a profit on that, but hey, it's something. Alright, back out to the Cutlass. We're going to jump back and forth a couple more places. We'll see how Interdiction's behaving. And hey, if we get lucky, maybe my item ports on the ship will be open and I can put some better guns on there. I noticed I couldn't modify my ship's weapon loadout at Levski. I'm thinking that might be a Port Olisar only thing. So we will see if that is the case. The only reason I want weapons is if I see a caterpillar, I want to try to blow it up. I saw one when I was in my Reliant Core, but the weapons were too weak to do anything about it. I can't change them from out here. And it's going to make me respawn the ship. Uh-oh, somebody's lurking around outside my ship here. I can't close it. There it goes. Oh, now it won't let me close it. Come on. There we go. Let me change my loadout real quick here. Alright, so, okay, so it'll let me choose that. Yeah, at Levski it would not let me choose any weaponry. So we're going to change that out for a Panther repeater. A Panther. Come on. There we go. And for this one, I did have a whole bunch more of those. Maybe the wreck weapons go away when they get destroyed. I might just have to buy some more of those. Let's see, is that guy still out here? Alright, he's not. Yeah, I'll have to go to the rec store and get some more of those, because those Panther repeaters, the 337s, those size 3s, really give you a ton of power. And you're able to blast through AI ships at least fairly quickly. Oh, and I forgot to turn my little headlight off.
Engines offline. Engines online.
No worries.
Landing gear up.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's just jump around locally here. We'll go to Daymar. See if we get interdicted this way. No interdictions there. We'll head over to Yela.
Is now off.
Right there.
Quantum drive is now on.
No interdictions there. I flew straight through an asteroid.
Quantum drive is now off.
And then we will go to Selin. Let's see here. There's Selin.
Quantum drive
There we go. So far, no interdictions have occurred. I will fly over to a comm array.
Quantum drive is now on.
Basically do one complete circuit around Crusader, and then land back at PO. Let's see, can I make it to Port Olisar, or do I need to make one more jump? Looks like I need to make one more jump, so we'll go to this comm array here. I guess I didn't set it as destination. Let's see here, comm array set as destination. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Make another jump. Alright, did not get interdicted there. And we'll go right back to Port Olisar, where we will land, and then we'll jump onto a different server here. So
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, so back at Port Olisar. And we had 0 interdictions. So we'll go ahead and contact air traffic control.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
And hopefully I'm going to land a little bit more gracefully than I did last time.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, so 0 interdictions. We went from Levski all the way back to Port Olisar, did a complete circuit around Crusader. So now let's exit and let's join a US server and see what happens. Now, let's see, one time when I did get interdicted, I stopped to look at the wreckage. It looked like there was a box there. It was marked joke or something, and it said it was explosive. And it looked interesting, but I couldn't pick it up, unfortunately, and the wreckage despawned. But I'm hoping that there will be at least a couple cargo containers that you can go ahead and salvage from interdicted wreckage. That way it at least gives you a reason to stick around, destroy the pirates, and maybe load something else. Oh boy. Let's see here. Boy, I'm not sure the nationality of that name, but I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not gonna get this right. But welcome to the stream, Kruvar. Yeah, I first played this a day ago when 3.01 or 3.0.1 went live. Yeah, I got lots of interdictions. My game client crashed because it just everything bogged down. And that was on the Australian server. Now today on the Australian server, so far so good. Now we are in the US server, so we're gonna try this in the US server. And we'll do that same circuit. I'll go around Crusader, and then we're going to go around. We're going to go to Delamar or Delamar, whichever one that is. Come on, why is my scroll wheel not making me go faster? There we go. So I'm wondering if it is a regional thing. Like maybe they fixed one region. I can see them doing that, where they might have the 3 different regions set to 3 different interdiction settings, trying to see which one is the right balance. And once they get that right balance, they'll set all the regions to that. So we're on A8, so we're going to try this again. And we'll see if we go to interdiction purgatory. Wow, I saw 45 frames per second while staring at the door. The performance of this build is definitely better when the interdiction issue is not happening. Now, this is by far the best I've seen Star Citizen perform in the persistent universe. I've seen it perform better in single player, of course, but in the PU, to be getting over 30 frames per second is very nice. Now let's see here. We're going to do our circuit all over again here. The pad crew has been playing jokes on me lately. They've been epoxying my landing gear to the deck, and I've been having issues trying to take off. Well, See what happens this time.
Launch complete.
Alright, looks like I was able to get off easily enough. Now let's see here. So we'll do this again. We'll go from Daymar to Yela to Selen to the 2 comm arrays, and then we're going to head over to Delamar. I always get Daymar and Delamar mixed up for some reason. Can't imagine why. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that they're so darn close.
Quantum drive.
So, US server interdictions. Okay, no problems going to Daymar.
Quantum drive is now off.
Head on over to Yela.
Quantum drive is now
Probably fly through an asteroid again. Yeah, I have a friend who has... I have a 970, a GTX 970. I have a friend who has a 1080. I'm getting interdicted now, okay. He got worse frames than I did, but he doesn't have a solid-state drive. And that seems to be an issue. Alright, my weapons loadout is not optimal right now, but let's see what we got here. So we got an Aurora, a Cutlass Black. I don't see a Caterpillar. So let's go ahead and have some fun with these guys. Let's see how size 2 weapon. I do have one size 3 weapon equipped right now, and the rest of these are size 2. The Auroras always go down fairly quick. I do like that they nerfed the AI ships a little bit, but they went maybe a little bit too far. I think they need to be a little bit stronger. But it's definitely better than it was, where you'd have to be fighting them for a good solid 10 minutes before they'd blow up. Whoa. Whoops. I blew this door off. There we go. Did I damage something on my ship? Doesn't look like it. Alright, are any others gonna spawn in? Alright, so 1 interdiction so far. We will continue to test here. Now that time I destroyed them. Next time I'll try just not destroying them and see if that makes any sort of a difference. Let's see here. So now we're going to Selen.
quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, the rec weapons seem to be working a little bit better in this build, so upgrading to repeaters, like the basic laser weapons that a lot of these ships come with, are very weak, but repeaters at the very least are much better. Alright, so there's Selen. So far so good. 1 interdiction, which I mean, I can see a random interdiction here and there, and that would be, in my opinion, the game working correctly, but what I'm really interested to see is if we get like 5 interdictions in a row, because that's broke if it happens like that. And let's see, it is very, very early in the morning in the US, so I can't imagine they might have hot fixed it in the middle of the night, but they may have. There we go. Let's see here. Can I jump to Delamar from here? Looks like I can. Alright, so let's do the long jump here. And see what we get. 916,000 kilometers to Delamar. And again, if I get interdicted, I'm just going to try and zoom past it, see if I get repeated interdictions, because I'm curious to see if not dealing with them causes repeated interdictions or not. And this time, no oh wait, here we go. Alright, so it's going to take us about 30 seconds for our quantum drive to cool off here. And I will try jumping again without destroying these guys, and we'll see what happens. So far, they're not very good. Alright, now it sounds like... Here they come.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now let's see if I get interdicted again, since I'm wondering if that's it. If you don't deal with them, you get interdicted. Because there we are again. We'll try this once more here. Okay. So let's try and quantum travel again. And on my way back to Port Olisar, I'll try destroying him and see if that is the key to not getting interdicted over and over. So we got 2 interdictions going here.
Quantum drive is now
Now let's just flip right back over. Set as destination. So definitely more considering, okay, immediately an interdiction. So now I will destroy the ships and we'll see if we get the rest of the way. I wonder if that's the key, is destroying the ships. So let's see, we got 3 ships, Aurora. Oh, we got the Caterpillar this time, alright. And a Constellation. And a missile. Not Chafe, Flare. Now there's a bug with this game with missiles. I don't know if that indicator is going to go away or not. I don't think there's actually a missile on me right now though. But let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Wow, he went by really fast. Alright, come on in range here. Here we go. Man, this guy is just zooming fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, he's having issues now. Just finish him off here. There we go. Now we will take on the Connie. And we'll save the cat for last. Okay, yep, this Connie is, I got him damaged, but I need to try to stay out of his line of fire here. They just blow up. He's hurting. He's definitely hurting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Let my front shields recharge a little bit. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what happens here. Where's the screen I can do this on? Which one is engines? Alright, that's ammo. Is this is that shields? Alright, let's do a little bit more power to shields, less power to engines. I've never tried that before, but we'll try it now. Hopefully that was... Hopefully the bottom one isn't shields. That'd be bad. I hope I got that right. Yeah, I don't seem to be going as fast, so I think I did take power away from engines. Alright, here we go. Is he within? No, he's not. Alright, he is in range. Okay, so there goes the Connie. Now, there's the Caterpillar now. So we'll take him out. Bottom of shields. Uh-oh. I better adjust this. Let's try that. As I zoom right past him. Looks like I've kind of reset it right back into the center, though. Alright, now I'm hitting them. Alright, he is getting damaged. Having some weapon heating issues here. Oh boy, frame rate just took a dump. Those cat shields are strong, but I am damaging them. I think this pirate didn't pay extra for the guys to man his turrets. Is it just me, or do AI ships always have their landing gear down? Oh wait, what is that? His back shields are completely down. Okay. Let's hammer him in the back. Oh, his back shields came up again. Something else just spawned in. It's like this guy stops and starts again. Need better coolers or something. This guy's got a good guy on his shields. He is holding up pretty well. I wish I could have got all three of my size 3 weapons on here. His back shield's going to be completely down again, so let's hammer him back there. His back shields came up again. Doesn't seem to make sense how... Alright, so let's see. There's the command module. Whoops. This guy is not going at a consistent speed here. Or maybe I'm not going at a consistent speed. See, now it shows me... Okay, yeah, his landing gear definitely looks like it's down. I see, it looks like he's actively, because his front shields disappeared, then they came back. I know I've damaged him though. Kaboom! That disoriented everything. Let's see here. What's left? That ship broke apart nicely. There is a cutlass there. I'm kind of curious to go check out this wreckage here, but... Anything in here? All the doors seem intact. Alright, now let's take care of this cutlass real quick. Donovan Bag Swinger. I want to see if destroying them all will stop the interdictions. Which kind of sucks if someone's in a weaker ship. I mean, it takes so long to destroy that caterpillar, so it is quite a investment to try to deal with the caterpillar. Let's see, anything out here? There's that box again. Oh well. Come on. There we go. So let's see, Port Olisar is still our selected target. Let's see if we get any more interdictions now. No, looks like we still get interdictions. Alright. Just one. Let's take care of him real quick.
Missile locked.
Oh, I see. That's why. My throttle went back up to 100 for some reason, probably after the quantum travel. There we go. Alright, so back on our way to Port Olisar.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, so I'm going to say on the US server, quantum travel is definitely broken. Or the interdiction is broken, I should say. Aurora, and a black. As I ram them. Another Aurora. So as much as I like destroying pirates a lot quicker, if I'm being completely honest, I think their shields should be a bit stronger. Not as strong as they were in 3.0.0, but a little. I think they were definitely far too strong there. But they should definitely be made a little bit stronger. I think they nerfed them a little too much. It's closer to where it should be, but I think they could be. Of course, the Caterpillar, but of course it makes sense that it's going to be hard to take out something as big as a Caterpillar with the shields it has with a single ship. So I can kind of agree with the Caterpillar shield, but the other ones, not so much. Okay, so US server.
Quantum drive is now off.
And you know what, let's go ahead and make another jump to some other, just to double check here. So let's go to Daymar before we head on over to the EU server. Oh, still waiting for that quantum travel cooldown. And here we go.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, no interdictions there.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hopefully I don't run out of quantum fuel on accident. Let's see, 387. Looks like I should have enough quantum fuel. Come on, there we go.
Is now on.
So let's see, if I recall, we did get interdicted once just while going around Crusader. Definitely a lot going to Levski.
Quantum drive is now on.
So the interdictions here aren't as bad as they were yesterday. Still not very pleasant going to Daymar, or whichever one that is that has Levski at it. But at least the game's not
Quantum drive.
crashing on me now. I might have to try there's a certain pirate mission where you clear out pirates around Yela, and I was getting repeated spawns there. That may still be an issue. I'll have to try that later on. Alright, so I'll land here and we'll go over to the EU server and see what's going on there.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's see, I can never orient myself correctly. Yeah, I need to flip over here. Alright, hello. Can I land without getting a parking ticket? Come on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Come on, landing gear. Oh, wait. Maybe if I press the correct button. Alright, we'll land here real quick and then we'll spawn into EU. But right now it's definitely looking like Australian servers are the place to be, because they definitely don't have a lot of interdicting action. But I will go back to Australia after the EU, and we'll take a couple trips between Port Olisar and Levski, and we'll see what happens. So I'll exit to the menu now, and we're going to reload into the European Union. Check out that server, see what's going on. Get my watch back on. There we go. Okay, to the EU. See what's going on there. 60 frames per second. On the menu screen. Oh wow, 500 frames per second. One day, one day. Let's see. As we're waiting for this, let me pop over, see how many people are watching right now. 6 watching, 2 of those are me, so there's 4 other people out there right now watching the interdiction test. So we started in Australia, had 1 interdiction, then we went to the US servers, had multiple, probably about 6 interdictions going to DMR and back. Or Delamar, whichever one it is. The long one. Now we're in the EU, and we're going to check this out. So we'll do the circuit around Crusader first, and then we'll do the long jump and see how that's functioning for us. Yeah, not there. There we go. Sounds like someone's getting shot at out there. Just out of curiosity, I've heard that these guys sometimes are working.
Something I can help you with.
Hey, he's working. Hey, how about that? Goodbye.
Bye.
This is the first time in a while I've seen one of those guys actually respond. Yeah, it better not be destroyed. Let's see, Ursa rover. Let me claim that. I'm not going to use it this session, but I will claim it just so that I can use it. Had a really weird bug happen to me when I last tried to use that. Let's see, retrieve that.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
B2, B. There we are. So, interdiction in 3.0.1. And interdictions will definitely be better once they start dropping off cargo, and especially once you can disable ships, because it'd be awesome if you could disable the pirate caterpillar and then board it, because then you can get some first-person gameplay in there and perhaps get some more cargo out of it. You might even be able to take over that ship, especially like if you have a friend, you can have a boarding party go over and take it over. So and interdiction, getting interdiction working right. I mean, we definitely want them to be testing interdiction right now. It's good that they, even though it does cause headaches for us, we definitely want them testing interdiction, because once they get interdiction right, that just opens the door to so much more gameplay possibilities. Like once you can disable ships, once you can board ships, once you can collect cargo from destroyed ships, especially once tractor beams are a thing. But interdiction is where that all starts. So is definitely good that they are iterating on interdiction right now. As big of a headache as it is, it's a good thing. Interdiction will be a good thing. Right now they're just trying to get it working right. Alright, so let's see if my ship is glued down this time. Let me go ahead and put in a destination. We'll go to Daymar first. Alright, thrusters only in spaceport? I don't think so.
Quantum drive is now on.
We'll go to quantum drive straight out of spaceport. That is a very vague reference to a certain movie. And since I'm from an older generation, well, not too old, I mean I'm 38, but my movie references are older, so kudos to people who do get the movie references that I will make from time to time. But that one might be a bit vague about using thrusters only while in spaceport. Alright, we are getting interdicted, so the first time here. Now let's try and just ignore this and see what happens if we immediately get interdicted again.
Quantum drive is now on.
And here we go. Did not get interdicted that time.
Quantum drive is now off.
So now we will go to Selin. Go to Selin like a felon. Which...
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Huh? Let's try that again.
Drive is now on.
So ignoring him did not result in another interdiction. So one interdiction so far. Let's go ahead and bring up the star map just so we have our next destination all ready to go. Go to that comm array.
Quantum drive is now off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh,
Quantum drive is
I'm getting impatient. I need to wait a second. No interdiction there. We'll go to Daymar and then we'll do the long one. So back to Daymar real quick.
is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, now we're getting interdicted again. I'll go ahead and try and destroy him this time. So we got a Gladius and a Buccaneer. I'll take out the Buccaneer first.
Missile locked.
So let's see. I think these weapons have a longer range now. I was hoping to take him out on the opening salvo. Where exactly is he? There's that one. Pretty fireworks. Alright, so that's all the targets. Let's see what happens now. So we got 2 interdictions so far, heading around Crusader. Now let's do the long jump. Come on, F2 is supposed to be star map. There we go. Delamar. Uh-oh, is it? Oh, it's through. Alright. Let me set Delamar as my destination. We'll jump up to the pole real quick.
Quantum drive is now on.
It'd be funny if we got interdicted just going to the pole of the planet. Okay. Now we should be ready to go to Delamar. Let's see how many interdictions we get here. So, almost halfway there. Halfway, and the interdiction's going on. What do we got? A Buccaneer. Just a Buccaneer, is that it?
Missile locked.
Yeah, you better flinch. There we go. Come on, come and get me. Almost, almost. Ah, I can't line up on him. He is hurting, though. There we go, getting a little closer now. He doesn't like me being that close. Whoa. See, did I take out his engines? No, he's still going. Have damaged him. There we go. Take that. Oh, he's done. You're done. let's continue on our way now. So it looks like one interdiction on the way to. Let's just head straight back to Crusader now. I didn't even select Port Olisar. We're just going to Crusader in general. We'll fly back and forth a little bit. Unless we get interdicted several times. There we go. What do we got this time? Another Buccaneer? Bert Janak. Janak? Oh, whoops. Okay, so we crashed for some reason. Did not, here, I'll go ahead and turn that on. Just submitted a crash report there. Oh yeah, probably don't want to see that, but alright, so let's go ahead and, it says game is running. No, it's not. Let's see, no, close that. Thank you for your submission. There we go. And let's just go ahead and relaunch. So interdictions still seem to be a bit heavy on the EU server. So we're going to head right back to Australia and see what we get there. But earlier today, Australia did not have many interdictions, so I'm guessing they may have only patched the Australian server. I think they patched the others too. Maybe they're probably trying different settings on different servers. Australia, visit, and we'll just go between DMR and Port Olisar a few times. See what's going on here. But it looks like, I mean, I imagine there's some sort of a frequency setting, or the right word escapes me, but a probability setting for how likely you are to get interdicted. And it looks like currently Australia is set to the lowest probability of interdiction. With US and EU, they're better than they were yesterday. Yeah, they are better than they were yesterday. And I just realized that my Cutlass is going to need to be reclaimed. That's okay though, because I have a Reliant that I can go ahead. Ooh, that Reliant might be at Levski though. That's okay because I have a Constellation. Actually, I don't have, it's a subscriber ship of the month, so I do have a Constellation, but I don't own a Constellation. I just have a Constellation because that is the February ship of the month. So if you are a subscriber to the Stars, oh wait, what's going on here? Ooh, I got a duplication. So I have 2 Ursa rovers now. Okay, so somehow the Ursa rover duplicated. Let's see, yeah, the Reliance at Levski, so I can't get that. We'll go ahead and claim the Cutlass real quick, just so it's available if this happens again. And we will take out the Connie.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
B9. So I did get interdicted on the Australian server, but not a lot. Like, it seemed like once in a while, which feels about right. Like, I think when the game comes out, you should only be interdicted once in a while. In the US and EU, it seems pretty reliable. If you're doing the jump to DMR, you're going to get interdicted, and there's a high probability you'll get interdicted a couple of times, which I think that's too high of a probability. But if it only happens once in a while, that feels about right. So we'll see what happens here. And I just, right, there we go. Go up. I hate this little Final Destination elevator they got here. Like imagine if those doors up there failed to open. You'd be a little space pancake in there. Alright, so let's get all flight ready here. Flight ready, there we are. Let's go ahead and choose, not DMR. We're going all the way out to Delamar right off the bat.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Collision alert.
Why am I moving? There we go.
Collision alert. Started.
There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now let's see how bad or not the interdictions are. So let's see, in the US and EU I'd get about halfway, then I'd get interdicted. Okay, so here we are with the interdiction on the Australian server. Maybe I just got luckier, but we'll see how bad it is. What we got here. Alright, so a Cutlass and a Pirate. We'll go ahead and, well, a Cutlass and a Buccaneer. So we'll go see what's going on here. As I wait for him to get closer. There we go. Come along now. What are you doing?
Rear shields damaged. Starboard shields damaged. Front shields damaged.
Alright, I think that guy blew up.
Target acquired.
Oh. Seems like one good hit on those with the size 4s will make him have a bad day real quick. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't super loud, and you probably should have tried to mute the microphone before that happened. Okay, the Australian server is making a liar out of me today. Saying, hey, it looks like it's fixed, and maybe not. So what do we got here? We got a lone cutlass. Man, these size 4 guns have a huge range on them. Lasers is usually pretty weak, but these size 4 ones, if you get a good hit with all 4 of them, they hurt a lot. Where are you? There you are. Goodbye. Oh, no. Alright, good night, Gracie. Wow, how is he not blown up yet? He just bug out? Alright, there's Delamar in the distance. We'll continue on. So 2 interdictions on our way to Delamar. Alright, now we'll head back to Crusader. Test how much we get. It feels like they've been hot fixing it to where it's a little bit less likely, still maybe a bit too much so. I know it barely happened at all yesterday, or not yesterday, but just a few hours ago on the Australian server. Now it could be one particular server in the Australian region that has it set real low. But we'll see what happens as we go back here. Alright, looks like we made it all the way back without an interdiction. Hey, Hurston, too bad we can't go there. Set as destination. Man, it's too bad we can't go there. Let's make the trip again. So maybe that was a one-off. We'll see. And I just heard that I got a reply back on Spectrum. Or maybe a like. Alright, so how many times will we get interdicted this time? If at all. 3, 2... Alright, we are getting one. But on the upside, our frame rates have not taken a dive. Now let's see, what do we got? A single caterpillar, huh? So a Connie versus a caterpillar. Oh, here we go. Holy cow, that went fast. Yep, these size 4s will definitely put the hurt on. Let's see if it looks like there's anything in there worth... I see cargo. I think I see cargo. Let's check this out. Let's see, what happened to the frame rate's still okay. Let's go ahead and open that up. Is it cargo? These look like they might be a... Well, hey, I can pick them up. Or can I? I'm getting the pickup dialogue. It's not, let me try getting one that looks like it's actually loose here. Consumer goods. I'm getting the pickup dialogue, but it's not letting me pick it up. Do I just have to get close enough? Alright, let's see if I can just kick it into my cargo bay here. Wait, where'd it go? Let's try the box of Taco Bell. Alright, let's... wonder if I need to be orientated a certain way. Let's see here. So, which side? Alright, so it's going to be that side up. Try to get as square as I can with this box. No, I don't have it. If I hold, no. Alright, so there's another IC report, but it's like, alright, so this caterpillar did spew a whole bunch of wonderful boxes of cargo here. Yeah, it looks like it's got, what is that? Well, there's the food there. This is, I don't know if this is agricultural supplies or what. Consumer goods, it says. They might try just a few more boxes here. See if I get lucky with one. Alright, let's try a different tact here. Let's try and gobble some up. We'll see what that does. When there's a will, there's a way. Oh, alright. There should be, there's an airlock on the side there. Let me try that. There we go. So I know I was just going to try interdiction, but this is too good to pass up. So we're going to see if we can, like Interstellar Pac-Man, we're going to gobble up some of these dots. I wish I had some Pac-Man music I could play right now. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, now there's pieces of that caterpillar there. I want to try to get in a high concentration area there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me see if I can turn the lights on, if that will help. Are the lights on? Can't tell if the lights are on. Okay, here we go. Down gently. There. Let me put my gear down. That way I move a little slower. Alright. Here we go, just like Pac-Man. Right down a little bit. Gobble, gobble. All right. Oh, gently, gently. Okay, okay. I think we got this. Let's see what we got. Can't see if there's anything in there or not. It might not appear until, I think there is a little graphics glitch here where it might not appear until it's up. I don't see anything in there. Let me actually go down there and look. Come on, all the way down. Doesn't look like we got anything. are you doing? Dude. I swear, these stairs on the Constellation are all sorts of messed up. Let me get away from there. Okay. There we go. Got out of the glitch zone.
Radar contact. Flare selected. Chat selected.
Whoa. What is the ship doing here? Stop. Alright. Where's my open doors dialogue? I thought I had open doors. Here we are. Open exterior. Alright, let's try and gobble up some more somewhere. Let's see what happens to this piece here. Let's see, I get them all backwards now. Gently forward. All this to just try to pick up one cargo container. Okay, it's definitely in there now. Let me try turning the engines off, because I think there's some sort of weird glitch that happens when you get out of your seat. Oh, it's down there. I see it. Oh, oh, don't go down there. Don't go down there. Aww. Alright, what happens if I open it back up? Well, it's still there. Let me try and move the ship down.
Radar contact. Flare selected. Chat selected.
Alright, let's see here. Engine on.
Engines are off. Engines are on.
Alright, there's a Cutlass, but he's going away. I want to try this here, right? Whoops, not that way. Go down. Oh. Looks like once he gets into the physics grid, it goes away. try with another piece here. Oh, there's that side door's open. Oh, it disappeared. Doesn't look like we can do it, unfortunately. I wonder if that's a bug or not, but I'm going to call that a bug, and we'll go ahead and note that in the issue council. Sounds like somebody may be shooting at me, perhaps. Maybe not. Out of curiosity.
Landing gear raised.
Ah, you can't shoot a box. Alright, so what are we doing? We're going to Delamar. What is that? Looks like a wildly spitting pieces of a caterpillar. Alright, say goodbye to the caterpillar. Let's see what happens now. So what was that? Was that 1 or was that 2? I've forgotten now. And back to Crusader.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, shoot, it looks like my theory that the Australian server was fixed is shot now.
Radar contact.
Looks like I'll have to change that post. It really felt like they were fixed. Oh, that's a constellation. Whoops. Oh, there's a caterpillar. Now we'll take out this cat real quick. Let's see, did this one dump cargo all over the place? Whoa, 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 whoa. Looks like he did. We'll try this again. One more time. Gear down. Engine off. I feel like the intention is that you should be able to pick up some of this cargo. That's weird. Oh, is that box getting scooped up? Oh, it fell off. There's still a couple in here. Yeah, the blue boxes just go right through. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Do we have one? Do we have a box? Hey, I can pick it up now. We got a box. We have a box of consumer. One box out of all that. Boy, I kind of want to put this somewhere else because I want to see if I can gobble up some more. I don't feel good just having one box. I want to have more. But no, where's my box? There's my box. Don't scare me like that, box. You know, I'm gonna keep my box. I'm gonna go to Port Olisar and I'm gonna see what that box is. Alright, so we got a box. We got one box from this caterpillar. So let's see here. Let's Crusader PO set as destination. Gear up. Close exterior. Engine on. All right, let's see what happens now. Oh, those wonderful, yummy blue boxes, and I could only get one. Well, hopefully when 3.1 comes around, we'll be able to get more. So let's see, that was one interdiction out, one interdiction on the way back. So if they hot fix it again and dial it back up, I don't know.
Quantum drive is now off.
Quantum drive is now off. I got the English spaceship. Alright, we're gonna land here. We're gonna find out what that blue box is, and that will be the end of the stream. So it looks like interdiction's better. My thought was that the Australian server wasn't as bad as the others. It may be. It's kind of, whoa, what the heck? Alright, not quite sure what was going on there, but let's go ahead and make contact. Make contact. It's probably going to have me land right here. Hopefully, come on, don't make me get a parking ticket. There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, where is it? Oh wait, I'm in.
Landing gear.
There we
deployed.
go. Wants me to land on 10. Right, well, as long as my box is still back there, I'll be happy.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, with any luck, with that box is still back there, we're going to find out what consumer goods are. Now we got a whole box of glitchy Moby glasses. Oh, come on, please be back there. Oh, is it not back there? Okay, I lost my box. Let's see if I can just open up this door here. Oh, I'll just go to the consumer goods counter and see if anything shows up in my inventory. Hopefully, it'd be nice. All right, what have I got? Constellation cell. Whoops. I have a couple things. I have distilled spirits. Really, I have 6 SCU of distilled spirits. And I got 6 units of stems. Alright, so I made a little bit off that. It'd be nice if I could have just gobbled up a whole bunch more. So I got distilled spirits and I got stims. So looks like it disappeared, but it was still there. So a little bit. That was nice to at least get a little bit out of that. It would have been nice if I could have gobbled up a lot more, because there was so many crates there. That first time it looked like I gobbled up at least a dozen crates, but hey, it's a work in progress. It's coming along. Let's see. Hey, are you working today? Nope, he's zoned out. Okay, so it looks like we're inconclusive as to whether or not interdiction is fixed or not. The whoops, turn around here. What? Come on, and press F4 again. Z. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's inconclusive as to whether or not the interdiction is fixed. So I don't know if that's working or not. It seemed like it was a lot less on the Australian server than it was on the other servers, but I think Australian is maybe a little bit less. So that's what we have right now. Definitely better than it was yesterday, so it seems like they are hot fixing things, but still can be better. But hey, the frame rates were consistent this time around. Yesterday it wasn't. So I think things are improving. Can't conclusively say that it is fixed for sure, but hopefully certainly as we move along, things will get better. So just a tourist to the FragNav console. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the verse.